barefoot. Get up here. You know the drill. Alright. Sit. Sit. High five. High five. Come on, don't be lazy. Good job. We've got a post call. We do got some stuff in the post. Today and Saturday. But I want to, before I start, I want to get into this real quick. I don't appreciate having to spend my morning this morning on the phone for hours between YouTube and the legal offices because these same a-holes who will not leave me alone wanted to go and harass me through my video about me losing Mahoney last week. You people are the most disgusting, low-life pieces of trash, and you're going to pay for the hell you have put me through for months. If you have not bothered watching a video I made recently where my legal advice while going into all this was to make a cease and desist video, as well as posting it on my G3 Facebook page, which I've done. And yes, some of these people went and undisliked my videos, but guess what? You can delete things, you can remove things, but it's the internet. Nothing's ever truly goes away, and we can still trace it whether you've liked something or disliked something and then unliked it. There's still fingerprint traces of everything you do online. That is, well, I guess that could be a good thing and a bad thing, depending on how some people want to look at that, who do things on the internet. And that's just a fact of life, of how the internet works. Nothing truly ever disappears. So those of you who want to continue this harassment, please keep on. Because that is just more fuel to the fire for my legal case. Keep on. You people are so pathetic that you have nothing better to do than to harass me. And it better stop. Because I have no qualms anymore about dragging all of you horrible people here in Atlanta into the courts. And that is what we are working on. And since some of you have children, some of you are disabled, some of you don't have a lot of money, I don't think you can afford to keep screwing with me. Keep on. Just keep on. Because I'm not going to back down. I'm going to continue to speak up. I will continue to speak out. And I'm going to start naming every single one of you. And the things you have said to me. The things you have done to me. And I am within my legal rights to do so. That is straight up legal advice from attorneys. And I have every right as a harassed person to speak out against you people. And I have every right to name names. And that's going to start. I have done it a couple of times. Not technically, not by name, but I've called out your YouTube channels. Next time, I start naming names, locations, and whatever else I have to do to make you back the hell off. And if you people can't understand that, F you. I'll see you in court. I'm tired of it. Nobody deserves this. Grow up. Grow the hell up. Seriously. I think it's so pathetic. You idiots have nothing better to do with your time than to stalk my YouTube channel, just to thumb down my videos, make fake accounts, to leave harassing comments. That is so pathetic. Pathetic you have to pick on and bully an autistic and disabled person. Shame on the lot of you. You all go straight to hell. You're just the most disgusting people I have ever known in my life. And that's saying a lot. You all are going to get yours, and I'm going to make sure of that. You can bank on it. So, I suggest backing off, because you're just making it worse for yourselves. And those of you who have stopped, I suggest you tell everybody else to as well, because it's only going to take one person to drag the rest of you down. And I don't care. I'll drag you all down over one person who continues. And the fact that you left thumbs down and nasty comments and even went so far as to report my video talking about the loss of my dog, who's like my child, my family. Why? You know, I don't know about some of you people, but here in the South, there are two things you don't mess with. That's someone's mother and someone's dog. And it goes double for that if they're dead. And you people have already screwed with my mother's memorial video I did for her birthday last year, back in the summer. Now you want to mess with my dog? My dead freaking dog? Shame on you. To the lot of you. And that's it. Just back off, or you're going to see some very, very serious dire consequences. And I don't think any of you can afford, financially or otherwise, to keep messing with me. I'm the wrong person you want to mess with. I have a lot of legal and autistic and disability organizations behind me, and they're all working to sort this out, and if it continues, they're coming after you. So, I'm done. Leave me alone, or you're gonna pay. That being said, ready to move on and open packages? Because there are some awesome people who are here to watch our videos because they enjoy them. And we love you guys. Come on. Now we're going to have dinner in a bit. So anyway, we got some packages in the post. One I already unpackaged Saturday because I needed it right away. And it was an audio cable for my laptop to plug into my speaker so I can hear. I know, you see another one. Here, that's a little piece. Here, go get it. So, that's already unpacked and back there. But I think we all know what an audio cable looks like. So, let's see. I already opened these, but I have not looked inside. So, okay, I know what this is. These are printer ink cartridges, obviously, because I was printing out shipping labels last week, and in the middle of it, I had like 3 left quick. The printer ink runs out. Fun, oh fun! So, okay, I know who this is from and what it is. And I was so excited to get this. A couple of people have been telling me, since I love pins and buttons and stuff like that, a couple people had told me about this site and told me about this pin, actually, because they know I'm a huge Misfits fan, which I have this hat that I wear all the time. You've probably seen it in some videos. And they told me about this really cool Misfits enamel pin of the Crimson Ghost, and he actually glows in the dark. So I had to have him, and they have a coupon code on the back. Anyway, it's from a company called titty bats. Maybe it's in a sticker. There's some like really cool horror related and just like other weird pop culture and just freaky magnets or pins. But that is the Crimson Ghost one. And see if I can get him to glow. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. So he will go on one of my Misfits caps. I have a winter one, and then I have one for the rest of the year when it's hot. Because the winter one's like this kind of material. So. But that is very cool. And I didn't know that they were located in Georgia. Awesome. And this I've been looking very much so forward to. Oh, I hate pecking peanuts. Set that to the side. You just have to be nosy, don't you? I caught you eating napkins earlier. This dog, I swear. Oh. Quit! About ready to knock you in the head, boy. Some of these off the top. So I'm pulling it out. Stop! No, sir. No. He's a cheeky little bugger, I swear. I hate packing peanuts. They didn't pack this very well anyway. Let's see what I can do. I know about Stewart on Mad TV. Look what I can do. I'll watch that in forever. Alright. Set this over here. Man, you better quit. Such a nosy-rosy. So, la-ti-da. I got my very first Blu-ray player. Yay! I really want her region-free one so bad. But they're like at least $100 or more. That's my next project, though. Woo! I'm about to cut myself. I got this one on eBay for $35, I think. And it was, it is a Samsung, and I've got a lot of Samsung products. What's the matter? Got a sneeze? And it definitely was $35 and free shipping, but it is refurbished, so I thought, well, for $35 for a little Blu-ray player, you know, it was worth a try. And it had a, I think a 60-day warranty on it. It's got like a little scratch on, a couple of scratches on the top. It needs to be wiped down. It's got fingerprints, but it's completely refurbished and still looks pretty new. Got a little scratching there. A little scratch on the wheel. But it's refurbished and just for a little one to stick in the bedroom. Not a big deal. We'll try it out. And like I said, it's got a warranty. It did not come with the HDMI cable, but luckily I have one, so no problem. Plugs in there. You can put a USB in there. I thought... Now the one I looked at, I saw a unboxing for on YouTube, and the same model had the USB port on the front, which would have been more convenient, so I could set this up against the wall, but whatever. Whatever works. But that's cool. You can put like a flash drive or an external hard drive, which couple of my external hard drives are like filled with films and TV series. So, I can always plug in there and play. And it's also got apps on there, which I guess they all do. But it's got YouTube, but I prefer to watch that on the laptop. But it's got Netflix, Hulu Plus, and Flickster, and those three I always use. So, yay! And I'm not very coordinated today. But it's got the remote, which I didn't get to finish running all my errands on Saturday, so my awesome dear friend Donna ran and picked me up a few things today, including the batteries. Which, thought it took 3, but it takes 2. Whatever. And even with my glasses, I am still blind as a bat. Can't see which way they go in. Okay. Do that right. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. But, anyway, I am going to end the video now and go and hook this up, check it out for a while, and I'll probably finish this little vlog post-call haul video tomorrow. He's going to eat here in a bit, because it is almost 5 o'clock, and the last biscuit. With packing peanut pieces on your nose. So we'll finish out this vlog tomorrow, and who knows, there's probably more stuff going to be in the post by tomorrow. So we'll just amend this video. I don't know. We'll see how it works, because I am just tired, and we're still having a bit of a hard time. I mean, of course. And people screwing with me during this time makes things a whole lot harder to deal with grieving. You know, again, I'm very sorry for our friends, fans, and subscribers that I had that meltdown at the beginning of the video, but that had to be said. I'm very angry that, you know, people would be so heartless as to, you know, you don't kick a person while they're down. I mean, these idiots have done that to me enough, but to attack me and say vile things about my dog, you know, and she just, I'm not even going to say it. It's the same BS crap that, ugly things that people say about pit bulls and pit bull mixes. And you can imagine and guess for yourself some of the nasty things that people say about those breeds of dogs. So, you know, I'll just leave that to your imagination as to what these pieces of trash said about my dog. And how much she deserved her final moments of suffering. That's okay. I'm going to give these people some suffering too, so. Yeah, karma is a big biatch, and I'm going to enjoy seeing it dished out on some really crappy people. Because, hey, us good folks don't deserve to be crapped on by trash like that, do we, Boo Bear? So, anyway, again, and thank you, everybody, for continuing to check on us and all the kind support. It's really meant a lot. We're having a very hard time, as you know, and I'm doing, it's hard to stop doing your typical daily routines, I get up every morning to feed and walk the dogs like I've always done. And a couple times I've put food in Mahoney's dish. I picked up the leash and called her name to walk her. Earlier today, Padfoot was asleep on the bed, and I looked over and I didn't see Mahoney there, and I thought she had gotten off the bed, and I called to her to come get back on the bed and lay down, and it's hard. It's so hard. But we're just trying to get past it, and which, I mean, you can't ever really get past, losing somebody, whether it's human or animal, that is important in your life. You just don't get over things like that. And but we're trying to have as much normalcy as we can, and I'm trying especially for him, because he's not handling this well. He's so depressed. He's not Padfoot. You guys know how Padfoot is. He's on all the time, and you see how quiet he is, and this is not my Padfoot, and it's breaking my heart seeing him so sad. And then he looks at me, looks around, wanders around the house looking for her, and then looks at me again and cries, and I don't know how to comfort him for that. So I don't know how to make him understand what happened. And they're just, as much as a lot of us look at our pets as human children, they're, at the end of the day, they're still just animals, and they don't have that capability to fully understand. But he knew she was sick, and she was sick that day. He sat there and watched her have that seizure, and he stayed by her side with me, and he still goes and sits at that spot and cries, and that breaks my heart. And then he cries because I cry, and it's just been really hard. But I don't want to get emotional. I just want to try to be okay, mostly for him, but I gotta be okay too. I can't have another stroke myself and something bad happen, and I gotta be okay for him to be okay, and we're working on that, aren't we, Boo Bear? You ready to go eat? Come here. A biscuit? Give me a biscuit. You gotta come tell everybody bye-bye. Come here. What we say? Say like? I know. Your nose was wet and cold. Say like. Comment. 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 Subscribe! High five! Yeah! High five again! One more, please? How about a kiss? That'll work. So that's it. Thanks, guys. Peace.